Good morning, everyone. This video is long overdue. It's been a year or so, a little more. I haven't been really tending to my channel. Been meaning to, but the pandemic has kind of came. Even though it wasn't unexpected to me. It still took for me. I needed to get myself together, get my family together. Still working on that, but I realized that I cannot let go of what I started. So this video is just me coming back and saying basically I'm not done, I'm not finished, there's still a lot of stuff to do. As you can see, the sun is beaming. Wasn't there before, but it's there. My name's Ankin Sendamun. Uh, this title is basically Standing in Your Truth. I started this channel over a year ago, kind of afraid to venture into like my reading of cards due to programming and due to what I've been taught about it in childhood. But obviously, growing up into adulthood, I see it differently. And so, yeah, today the title is going to be about standing in your truth. Before I begin, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. We're going to be talking about many different topics, but mainly it's about aligning ourselves and just, you know, releasing all the old programming and just accepting who you truly are. And one of the things that I learned, not well, one of the most important things is to not like condemn yourself for certain things that you've done in your past or present that you perceive to be taboo, you perceive to be wrong, whatever it is in the eyes of other people. You gotta let that go, because that is only going to be a hindrance and is only going to hold you back from standing in your power. Standing in your power is not, oh, am I so perfect? Am I, what, am I making $1 million? Those things are pluses in your life if you can manage to live the life that you see fit for yourself. But not everybody sees those things as things that not everybody sees things the same way. Not everybody wants the same things. And we have to accept that. We have to accept ourselves for who we are. Like, for example, I've been trying to put this video out for over a month. I'm like, okay, I want to go get back to my YouTube, but I was like, okay, is my home like prepared? I want to do it this way. Do I have all my stones together? Do I have, like, and it was like I kept trying to do it a specific way, and it was just not coming together the way that I wanted. And I realized that that's not me really being me. That's me trying to put on some kind of like show. Yes, this is a channel, but I want everyone to see me, not see me as someone trying to portray, oh, this person is so highly spiritual. I am who I am. And at the end of the day, I'm going to give everybody just that. I'm 38. Don't really like to, I'm not hiding anything, but I mean, like, usually I don't like to put so much out there about myself right away. But I'm comfortable enough now because it's been so long, and it's like, what am I hiding? So I don't really have my cards with me today. Well, they're at home, but I'm walking. And basically, it's going to be a little bit feeling like it's all over the place until I actually settle my energy. I'm outside, I'm feeling it, the sun's beaming on me. I'm on my way home from dropping my daughter off at daycare. Uh, I'm still a little bit apprehensive of posting me doing readings, but it is just is what it is. I'm not gonna rush myself into it, but I'm gonna be, yes, it's about that time. I'm gonna stand in my truth. That's what this is about. I'm not gonna waver. I'm gonna break into some of the things that we were taught when it comes to the Bible, but I'm not really gonna cling to anything, because in doing that you kind of lose the point, and it's all about standing in your truth. So if ever in your childhood, things were not perfect. We all, listen, we all may have different childhood upbringing, and to some of us, we may have thought that certain things were normal and they were not. Some of us, we knew they weren't normal. Some of our families looked good from the outside, but it was like shit. Oh, excuse my language. It was not that way, really, how it looked. And we have to accept that. Those are the things, like, what has happened can't hurt you anymore, but you have to accept them the way that it was. We cannot continue to create these false narratives, and that's one of the key components into standing in your truth, standing in your power, standing for what you believe, being your true self, accepting that, yeah, certain things has happened, but it hasn't hurt me, it hasn't broken me. I'm still waking up every morning, breathing. I have children I'm thankful for. I may not have the relationship that I want right now, but it will come. It will come. Take a little silence for that moment. Yeah. Things that you feel you deserve, you're not wrong, but you can't force a square peg in a circle, hole, or however it goes. Hey, this won't work. So you have to give yourself a chance to receive what you're supposed to receive. Let nobody trick you out of your seat. That's another thing. Don't let nobody trick you out of your seat. Because a lot of the times, especially like in the Sumerian stories, or even Egyptian, a lot of people will try to trick you out of your throne. That story of Osiris and Satuk, brothers or not, it's a prime example of trying to trick somebody out of their seat, remove someone out of their seat. And you can be as agreeable as you want to be, but you have to still know how to use your disagreeable side, because these people, like, they're not playing. They looking at you, it's like humans, regular people, but not everybody likes you. And that's okay. Not everybody's going to like you. That's okay. That's good. Me as a person who's so like, well, I don't understand why. I haven't done anything. I've had to release that even myself. It is what it is. It's 2021. We have to accept that, even if we were raised in religious homes, a lot of us, our DNA codes were not meant for that time. That timeline, it's not. Okay, like for me, it was not. Egypt was always calling me, and I don't even call it Egypt like that anymore. I call it Ta-ma-re. Ta for the earth, Ma for the water, and Re for the sun, which is what we are made up of. Earth, water, and we have our solar plexus, sun. So that being said, yes, I am learning to stand in my truth. Like, I understand that I have to be of this world. I have to interact with certain people, and I know who they are. And I know they know who I am too. So I'm good with that. I'm really good with that. I'm learning to stand up for myself. It doesn't come easy, but that's the thing. As I go along with this channel, I'm going to share certain things that work with me. What work with me is people like to play with my mind, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that people do that to. So once I'm aware that that's what's going on, I know I'm not a mind. I have a mind, yes, but I'm a soul, and you can't have that. So play around all you want while I'm working at reprogramming my mind to work for me. You can keep on wasting your time trying to distract me, and that's good, because while you're doing that, you're not on top of what you're supposed to be doing. So yeah, keep it up. It's just keep it up, because I see, for me, it's like the death card. It's a change for me because I'm learning and I'm growing, but it's an end for whoever's trying to mess in that energy field of minds, because you're not gonna win. You're not gonna do it. You're just gonna tie yourself up. Focus on you. And the thing is, I don't even hate the people who are my so-called enemies, because they're not my enemies. They're helping me win. They're actually helping me. I'm not supposed to like every single thing, and I over and understand that. Not everything is supposed to be as pleasurable to me. Equal amount of pain as equal amount of pleasure. As much pleasure as you want to seek in, you're gonna have double, 10 times the pain. You need to learn to balance those things out. Things are not always going to happen where it's going to be what do you call it? Cotton candies and rainbows. We have to make that. We have to understand our energy and energy. You can't destroy energy, but you can transmute it. So, my name is Anki Cinnamon. I am planning on actually sitting down and putting out another video. Maybe I'm gonna do a 3-card spread, maybe. But since I'm doing this just straight off the door, like just straight up after dropping my daughter off at daycare, I wasn't really prepared, but I was like, hey, let's do this. So I'll come back again and we'll have a proper video. This is just me coming back and saying, hey, I didn't go anywhere, and expect to see more from me. Expect to really get to see who I am, and we're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna do this together. Anki Cinnamon, also known as Sharisa. Like, share, subscribe to my video, and I look forward to more of this with you guys. Like, it's a blessing to me. Peace.